You know what we're going to talk about today is starting to work on the perfect delivery to hand. Now you got your puppy going, he's doing great, he's coming back, he's holding, he's stopping, he's casting, he's doing everything. But one thing that we need to really work on sometimes is our delivery to hand, meaning that a lot of times guys will get them going real good and they're doing everything, but they come back and then they just kind of want to grab the bumper or, you know, not make them sit correctly and all those little details like that, and which are really, really important. So they need to be addressed and worked on real, real hard. Now I'm going to demonstrate here what I'm talking about, and we're going to get started here, okay? Here, okay. All right, here, sit, sit, sit. Now one thing's real important, that once you get your puppy pretty steady and he's not breaking and carrying on and jumping around, is when you throw a bumper out, sit. Just let him sit there for a second. And, you know, have your collar ready in case you get a movement or something. But just let him sit there. That's how you teach him to be steady. A lot of times guys will do little drills and they'll send them, bumper will hit the ground, and they'll send them. Well, they get in the habit of doing that, and then they anticipate, and then they go sometimes without you sending them. So it's important to let them just sit there just a second before you send them. Good. Here. Ready? Back. Good. Hey, man, that's how you do it. Good. Good. Sit. Good. Now when he comes back, let him hold it. Sit. Just let him sit there and hold it. And don't be too quick to grab it. Just let him hold. You worked real hard on the hold and the force fetch and all that. You got it done. So you got to practice it. If you start grabbing it the second they come back and all that, then you're going to run into a snag sometimes. They'll want to drop it and pick it up and drop it and pick it up. Do all that stuff. So you want him to make sure that he holds correctly. Good. Sit. 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 And delivers the hand. Sit. Now this is just a little puppy. He's not very old, but he's really catching on really, really well. So this little drill looks sometimes kind of like, boy, this would be boring. Well, sometimes it is. But you really have to work on it. And again, let me emphasize, let the puppy sit there for a little bit. Now you don't have to go out and throw it a mile. You don't have to have a bird thrower for this. You don't need anything but just you and the dog. It's just to let him sit there. Sit. Good. Good. Sit. Go back and pet him and show him he's a good boy. Good. Sit. Back. These big high-powered retriever puppies like this guy, they're hard enough to hold on to. So this little drill here is perfect for letting them just sit still, hold on, hold the bumper correctly, and you're not fussing at them. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Now you see I'm using a bigger bumper here, a white one. And you know, once you get a little older, good, sit. I like using the big bumpers. I think they hold them just a little bit better. Here, one more, sit, sit. Again, don't throw them out. Just let them sit still. Sit still, sit. That boy. That boy, sit. Ready? Back. Okay, there you go. Sit. 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 Also, one other thing I might want to mention is if you've got somebody behind you, when you take a bumper from your dog, make sure you turn around and look and see where he's at. You don't want to just fling this thing back there because you might hit him. I've been hit a number of times. Here, sit. So just take it and pitch it back about that far. Don't want to have it right here. That way you might want to come back and switch and all that shit. So what I want to do is walk on that. Now what I'm going to do is get a bird, a real bird. You know, you get them started on birds when they're little and show them what they are and let them get used to it and play with it and that kind of thing. They're not going to bring it back, deliver it to hand and do all those things, you know, until you really get them force fetched and do all that. And I kind of wait until the force fetched well enough and holding well enough with a bumper. That way you can tell them fetch if you need to, and then they'll pick it up. Now, having said that, now this is a big mallard, so when you get started with bigger birds like this, now a little teal or a little shovel or something like that's different. But a bigger bird, there's a whole bunch of places they want to start picking them up to begin with, like their head or their wing. And if you just be patient, they'll learn to pick them up the right way themselves. So I don't fuss at them too bad. What I do is I wait till they've had a few birds and they're coming back and they got a bit of wing and they trip over it, or by the head and they trip over it. Pretty soon they'll start finding that the breast or the back will be the best way to carry the bird. Let's practice, see what happens. Sit. Sit. Atta boy. Good. Sit. Sit. Back. Good. Okay. There you go. Yeah, boy. See, it might take him a second. Figure it out. There, you got it. Good. Hold. Sit. Hold. Good. Good. Sit. Sit. But let them figure it out. Don't fuss at them, get on them, holler and scream at them and all that stuff, because they don't know how to do it either, and it just takes them a while. Ready? Back. Oh, there you go. That boy. Good. Now there's a pretty good hold right there. That's good. That boy. Come on. Up. Hey, there you go. See, once he finds a handle, sit. And again, don't grab it from him too quickly. Let him hold on to it just a little. Fetch it. Fetch it. Good. Okay. Okay. Here. Here. Good. Good. Hold. Sit. Sit. Here. He's still trying to figure out exactly, sit, the right way to carry it. These are big old heavy birds. These don't matter like that. So it takes them just a little bit. Good, sit, good, sit, back. Oh, that boy, good, good, good. There you go, buddy. Here. Sit. Sit. Good. Sit. Sit. We'll do one more. Sit. Now when you're training, sometimes what will happen is these dogs will pick it up and the wing will pop up and go over their face and they can't see. So you just have to keep calling until they find you. Sometimes they get a little lost. So it's important to prepare yourself for that. Sit, ready, back. Good, okay. Hey, that a ball. Good, good. Hold, sit, hold. If you'll practice these things and just take some time and do it while they're still young like this, you'll find that when you start training, everything will go a whole lot smoother. Now, you know, when it starts to, after he's done 10 or 12 retrieves and he's coming back and the bumper's kind of maybe hanging out of his mouth just a little, something like that, don't worry about it. Just take it. He's just hot and trying to breathe and all that. He's still holding it, he's still carrying it. But don't make a big deal out of it when it gets real warm like that. You can go ahead and take it. But when you practice hard and do these little drills just like this, and you'll be bucks ahead. I'll see you later. Sit.